Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Europa Universalis 4, where we are continuing as the Commonwealth. As you can see, we have expanded a little bit from our humble origins in Poland, and we are encroaching rather quickly on the end goal, which was to have a border with Ming. Whether I play this game all the way through to the end, I'm not sure. It's already kind of easy. But we'll see where things take us. You never know, there could be a massive coalition like Britain, the Ottomans, the Mughals and Ming all fighting us, in which case we might be slightly challenged. Anyway, in the meantime... Ooh, Hungary is taking on the Ottomans. About bloody time. We are deciding what to do, so they have rebels there, that's not my problem. You guys spreading out, you are. We have lots of money, marvellous. We have a loan. Right, we had to take out a loan because of a silly thing. Oh wait, I'm at war. Why am I at war? What was this about? Commonwealth, Papal, Imperial... Oh right! This was me going after these two. Yeah, I may have slightly forgotten about that. Slightly. So we need to take Lika and we need to take out Istria as well. And then our conquest of the Balkans will be complete, and then we can focus entirely on going east. So we've already occupied the territories here. We do need to go and defeat these guys, and they did just rout one of my armies. They're on medium. That's why these guys are heading back over. I vaguely remember what's going on now. Excellent. Yes, so the huge armies that I had protecting my colonies are the ones that I've just sent home. So we have very small stacks guarding over there now. We can go ahead and do another conversion. You're saying that we could go ahead of time. We do need to make another corps. So we could go ahead of time in what, military? Yeah, and we would earn a 2 innovation for that. Not sure that's something I want to do, but I do think that we should catch up in Diplo. I'm sure I was saving that for something. Never mind. Also, let's have you two so you're not just wasting my manpower, eh? And here it is, the age of revolutions. The questioning of rights, authority, and the world itself during the Enlightenment has led to the rejection of the ancient regime. As absolutism gives way to revolution, kingdoms may have to make a place for republics. Hey Roaquin, thanks very much for the bits. Loving the EU4 content, stoked to finally catch an EU4 stream, even if I only catch the first hour. Good to see you here, buddy. Thanks. So yeah, we need to go and smash the Pope. So our armies are heading back. We lost this... Really? They've taken the capital? That's not good. What was I saying about this being too easy? Why am I sending you down here? I should be fighting them. Well, I have several very large armies on the way. Like all 3 of these, you should be heading over there as well. I think I've just done a very, very poor job of mustering my forces properly. Clearly I underestimated the Pope a little bit. We have manpower, we could do with a bit more. If I go visit the Schlachter and say, yo, levies. Oh, I've already done that, but I can do it in a month. Okay then, we'll wait a month. And that will definitely help. So they're going after Moravia, that's fine. So long as we can keep their armies together, and so long as they're not going after me down here, fine, whatever. Hungary is knowledge sharing from you. This is... not my territory, that's all Aragon's problem. You should also be over here. In fact, you definitely should be over there. You're one of my biggest armies. And you. And now I'm at my maxed out military, so I think that we should probably invest that in development. I'm just going to double check these. We have another idea at 26, that's still a ways away. We've actually done pretty well for monarch points this game too. Certainly done more development than I usually do, or than I often do. Yeah, so let's go here, here, and just some of these little guys. That'll do. Glorious. And unfortunately this is not the game where I have a university in every single province. Although that would be lovely. Which one was that? Oh, that was the multiplayer Great Britain game. Yeah, development in that was pretty cheap. Every single province I owned had a university and a manufactory, including colonial provinces. Not colonial nations, just the colonial ones, like in Africa and India. Okay, how much was that loan? 1,489. That's kind of expensive. Great Horde separatists have entered Gazamuk. So that's going to be a whole lot of your problem. Well, alright then. Okay, so I'm going to say now that sufficient forces have arrived that we should be able to do some damage here. So do any of you have a siege ability? You're a level 3, you're a level 2. So we'll stick you there. You two can head over here and we'll start clearing out some of these guys. The English, meanwhile, are beating up fleets. That's fine, so long as they're not retaking this territory. Also, we do need to retake the territories that we're actually, you know, fighting for. Here comes the Pope. So you're going to fight me here. It's Highlands. That's a long way away. Let's stay here and see where they go from there. Let's go for Krakow. Send you down to intercept. Let's bring you in. In fact, you're one of my elite armies. We want to be using you where possible. It actually looks like the Pope might be heading home, so let's go and send you guys to go and deal with that, and then have you go and take these two back. No, they are still just fighting for Moravia. Let's push forwards. They've actually done a pretty darn good job of taking forts and things here. You're taking Lucca. Let's go for that. And yeah, it looks like the Pope's coming for the Papal lands. Maybe spend some money upgrading forts after the war. That is not a bad idea. I am going to demand manpower from the Shakhtar, then I'm going to deny their aid. So that's going to cost me 15 loyalty. That's going to cost me another 10. I'll call it Diet, which makes us a little bit stronger. Then we are 2% away. That will do. Alright, so once you arrive in Ferrara, we'll send you both in over here. Let's go down to speed 3. There's quite a lot going on at once. You're coming in to reinforce. Did we kill the Gazamuk? No, we didn't. The Gazamuk rebels. Okay, big battle going on here. So it's my 7.2 morale versus their 5.9. My silly discipline and combat ability against their rather less. Infantry have no bonus. Artillery are slightly drilled. And then they have a tiny bit of cavalry with no bonus. And these numbers just show you the difference in quality. As we completely annihilate their armies. They took 29, 32, 36,000. We lost 6. And then the army that took the least damage, that would be you. Just go and attack here, and we'll just leave you in Ferrara. That should do. Leave you in Crane. We'll just go ahead and... or Gauze. Go and make sure that all of that stuff is taken. Alright, we have another army in place. Let's go and take out that fort again. So we still have Naples and Liège in. Naples would be very easy to take out. Let's go ahead and take Naples out of this war completely. This should be an end to the English forces here. It is. I'd forgotten just how utterly redonkulous our military was. So one of the things I do need to double check is just how much this is going to cost me. So we need 40 war score to win this one to my satisfaction. Aha! The knights have arrived. I'd almost forgotten about the knights having like my entire navy. And they're going up against the Pope's large navy. They have a lot more heavies, but I have a lot more galleys. And this is commanded by the knights, who are actually a lot better at sea, and they have no leader. I love this. I had never thought of doing this before, and it's ingenious. Basically, for those of you who missed the last session, what you do is you use up your entire force limit as the bigger nation to just build a bunch of ships. So for example, I built a load of galleys, then I just attach them to the knights. So you have a vassal or a minion who's really good at naval stuff, then they command the battles. So it's their morale versus the enemy morale using my ships. And they just command them as if they own them. And do this to your enemies. A surprisingly effective tactic. And continue converting. We still have further, so we're still going to have the military bonus. How is unrest throughout our realm? It's actually a little higher than usual. I'm somewhat tempted to cancel war and go for stability, because we clearly don't need the morale. So we sank 4 ships. No, we lost 4 heavies and gained 2 galleys. They lost 6 heavies and lost 9 galleys, and we captured 3 overall. Nice. Good victory. So my navy is slowly but surely actually growing thanks to the knights. Let's send you over there. You're still hanging out over here. Okay, so we are slowly but surely taking forts and things back again. Let's make sure that we take Moravia. Who else do we need to take out? Naples is about to fall. Liège. Liège is the one that needs to go. So I might actually just send you two over to Liège. We'll go and take them out. Hey, Potato. Warsaw's been recaptured. Glorious. So I think we'll just leave 2 large armies here on the borders, just in case. And what the knights should be doing now is heading home, and they'll repair everything. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Plus, it's the knights, so, you know, they deserve to be built up in as many ways as physically possible. Did we defeat the Royal Navy? No, I don't think so. 73 heavies, even for the knights that would be a challenge. What am I saying? That would be a minor road bump. Siege of Poznan, so we're slowly taking our territories back. So let's go to here, and we'll just leave you there. These 2 armies are on their way. So you're one of the ones that doesn't have a general. I should probably assign a general to you. We'll take this one, which was you. That's fine. There's Liège's army, about to get stomped by Moravia. Naples should fall very, very soon. There it goes. So let's go ahead and piece Naples out for all the money and reparations. Thank you very much. Send you back to the Papal Territories. Pope's coming back again. Brandenburg wants another royal marriage. Very well. And I'm so happy that Brandenburg changed the culture of ours, so I don't need to go after them anymore. That was a good move. You've saved yourselves. Still not. Still a little bit too far ahead, I think. Why are you staying there? I thought I told you to go to Liège. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did tell you to go to Liège. There's not really any chance that I have of taking out Great Britain, so I'm not going to bother. However, there is an army that's just chilling over here, so let's go and take you out, and also you go and take these provinces back. Good. Oh, you're going to Graz. One of my generals just died. We'll probably need to go around and look at what generals I have and who I need to replace and that type of thing. Another victory, another naval victory. Go ahead and chase them down. 78%. Come on. We can do this. Cleves is gone. I doubt that I need to take very much from you, so money and war reps. They would not accept. Alright, then we'll make them pay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have some more territory down there as well. Like, it's not a good idea to annoy me so much, because I will bring you to your knees, and then your enemies, all around you, your neighbours, your former friends, will come after you. You should just give up while you still can, and you have some stuff left. Peace offer from the Pope. Ah, in fact, we could take out Britain. Yeah, we totally could. I'm a fool. Let's grab you 3. Send one of you there, and one of you in reserve. Because England owns all of that. And that should be enough war score to take a fair bit from them. I mean, that's half of their forts. Right, Liège, are you ready to peace out yet? Now you are. You've seen wisdom. Congratulations. Right, you two. Head over to England. I mean, you are closer. You go and attack these guys. Did we take out the rebels? Yes, we did. Good. Very good. We definitely have enough to repay that loan. So do it. Now I'm not paying interest. Much better. And I suspect that Britain's now thinking, I've made a terrible mistake. I should never have joined this war. What am I doing? Oh, and these are really low-level forts as well. Britain, Britain, Britain. It's a continental holding. You either defend it with everything or you just don't at all. Kazakhs having some problems. I will send assistance. Local militias lose professionalism or gain professionalism and lose all the manpower. Again. I have a feeling that this has been fairly consistently happening to me. Caen has fallen. And we could also be doing some conversion. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're taking forts. England. Still no want peace. Alright then. I'm sure that that can be fixed. And again, this weakening of England might make France go, maybe I can retake this. Unrest. Let's go deal with them, and then them. Although I might need to station you there for a time to retake that territory. You need to just wait for that to tick over, and go and attack them. Come on, take Finiesta. Siege of Vienna was victorious. You're running away. Let's chase them. Although they're force marching, so it's unlikely that we'll catch them. Great Britain still on high. Interesting. Alright, Finiesta has fallen. Let's just split you up. And you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Though Moravia's already taking that, so I shouldn't need to bother. Now the revolts begin. And there. Alright, let's send one of these armies back to go and deal with this. Am I having revolt risk problems? Yes. Yes, I am. War exhaustion? It's not war exhaustion. I think this is just I've owned this territory for such a length of time that they are now getting upset. Okay, Britain. It's now a medium. And would accept a white peace. And a little bit of money, but I want all the money. Question is, how long do I want to sit in this war? My goal here is not to knock them out. No, I'm just going to accept that. So we'll sue you for peace. We'll take the paltry sum that you're offering me. That's England out. Which I'm actually quite impressed that we managed to do. And then the Pope. Once we have got the ability to do so. So let's send you 4 back home. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because you dared bring in so many people against me, Pope, I'm going to destroy your army. There we go. Stack wipe. Right. Now, I could take Gauls as well. No, that's not true to my ambitions here. War reparations. Enforce religion. That'll do me. Austrian and Austrian. That is all I need. Croatia is now all mine. And there we go. All of the European territories that I wanted to take are now in the hands of the Slavic Commonwealth. So my only other goal that I now need to achieve is Ming. And remember, the goal was only to have a border with Ming. It wasn't to conquer them or anything, though. I must admit, I am sorely tempted to have at least one war against them, just to kind of establish dominance. If I can beat them in one war, then that's usually enough. But I will need to let my manpower reserves recover a little bit before that. Okay, your suggestion was to upgrade the forts, which I think was an excellent suggestion. I think I should be doing that. Let's get that one. Warsaw definitely wants an upgrade. Where is it? There it is. It's currently a level 4. Alright, I need to get that one done as well. There we go. And that's most of my borders now fortified. Armies are being spread out. You're still on the move. I think you really need to just go and destroy these armies. I am still second in score. Is that going to change? Oh wow, Ming is actually a ways ahead of us. And still gaining more. Yeah, we definitely need to humble them. Definitely need to. Anyway, we can go back to speed 4. Just race ahead a bit. Assault crisis, production efficiency reduction, that's unfortunate. Hey, Innkeeper. Trade good, change to iron. Oh, that's my Siberian colonies. Am I still colonizing 3? I am. Live land has been cored. Speaking of cores, I need to do 2 more cores for Istria and Lica. Right. Whoops. Move together, then I can merge you. Native uprisings. We're still earning cash, that's good. We still have a couple more uprisings possible, but we should be able to defeat these without too many problems. We do, after all, have an absolutely enormous military. I literally just finished coring you. You should be able to deal with that, no problem. Selective breeding. Britain gains 100 Diplo, gains 1 innovativeness, price of livestock goes up, price of wool goes up, base production in Oxford goes up. Through the scientific and very aggressive breeding of horses, pigs, cows and sheep, British farmers have begun to create entirely new types of animals, more specialised for the various tasks they are to perform. For centuries, various regions have had famous breeds of livestock, but with the new methods now being pioneered, it has become evident how easy it is for man to create specific improvements in the animals. As a result, the cattle trade is being revitalised with a drastic increase in the quality of sold animals, rather than just the quality of animals sold. Quantity, sorry. Quality rather than quantity. Yeah. Alright, some more conversions. Gazamuk's done their thing. Brandenburg's in the Enlightenment. It hasn't even started to Well, it started to. Still spreading, though. And it's a ways away. It has to spread quite a long way. Chaotic conscripts, the soldiers we sent to one of our vassals as part of an army subsidizing, have gone rogue. They threaten with rebellion unless we withdraw them from our vassal's land and let them come home. If we close our eyes, maybe they'll go away. Or pay some stuff. No, we'll murder them. This is an area where I know I have forces. Oh yeah, I gave the knights to Constantinople. I'd forgotten that. You should probably stay here and retake it. There are definitely a lot of uprisings happening right now, which I'm none too pleased about. Okay, I'm going to go through and reselect where my armies should be. Because I know I have two armies which are like super elite. And then the others. So you're one of the super elites. You're going to get the heavy fire and heavy shock. And Fifth Army. You're going to get one of them. And Zach's going to get one. These guys can all be decent. Oh, 6-6, whoops. You should be the 6-6. That guy. Then you should be the other one. 6-5. Yeah, because you have bigger bonuses to fire. And then Zach can have the 5-6, 4-4. And then we'll just go down. 5-6. 5-2. That guy. It's not amazing. I'll keep him, but he's not amazing. You're only a 2-star. Hang on. How many generals can I maintain? 6. How many armies do I have? 6, 7, 8, 9. How far ahead am I in technology? Very. 1, 2, 3. 4, because that one guy was terrible. No leader. Which guy was it? Was it him? I don't actually remember which it was. I think it was him. That one. 4-4 is not great. I mean, I really want generals with better shock. I'll do that. That should be a decent enough selection. Sort by shock. 5-5. There we go. This is better. Shock 4. Really not the best. I think I'm going to go for one who's quick. 6-4. 5-4. Nope, don't like this. I want more shock. There we go. That's what I was after. He's actually the best general in the army. Actually, no, he is. But he'll do. Okay, then I can fire the others. There we go. We are now fully led by probably all 5 stars. 3 stars. 5 stars would be nice. Is there an achievement for this? Nah. It's just something I saw the AI do once. I once saw the AI form the Commonwealth and then get a border with Ming. I was like, I need to be able to do that. A 2-star made it. Where? Oh, he did as well. 5-3-4-1. I just got rid of all the other generals as well. Ah well. We're still pretty sodding scary. Why are you not back out here? I think we need an army about here. You need to split in half, take those back. I need to move up to here. You're taking that out, good. Our Siberian armies are still on the way back over. Oh, that's enough for another fort, I think. Yes, it is. That one. So actually there are 2 forts that we still need to get. Oh, in fact, no. Go and destroy their army and then go and deal with them. I do feel like we could do with another army up here, so let's move you up. Move you more into kind of the centre. Influenza, quarantine. So next year we can get the technologies. In fact, considering how many generals are just recruited, maybe we should have taken the professionalism debuff. Because recruiting that many generals would have just brought it right back up again. Totally beyond my control. So sorry. Mughals refuse access to to their provinces. That's just rude. Glory to us! Our decision to focus on offence has led to many of our neighbours looking enviously and worriedly at our glorious troops, who stand ready to give our enemies a taste of cold steel. Mungan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Berezov. Rebels. More rebels. More people to murder. Istria? Istria? You only just fell. Another fort. Hungary have insulted us. That's not wise. And what is my army tradition at the moment? 95. Excellent. Oh, that was the Kazakh army. I was thinking, like, who's still here? Alright, so Kazakh, do you have any other territories that you could take? From the Mughals, yes, but not from... We've done it. We're actually bordering them. Well, there we go. Mission accomplished. No, it's got to be actually us. I need to annex these guys. That doesn't really count. I need more opinion with you. We haven't maxed it out yet. So I'm going to improve relations so I can start annexing you. Do I still have 3 colonies? I do. Okay, most of the rebels have now fallen. Inventions of Ludmila Vojna. As a member of the cabinet, Ludmila Vojna has had a good opportunity to expand on his personal interests. As a result, his manor outside Warsaw boasts one of the largest math laboratories in the country, with many furnaces, large stores of all kinds of materials imaginable. He is also particularly proud of what he calls his Chamber of Wonders, a large office filled with curiosities from roof to floor, as well as a library dedicated to explaining the objects. Such habits do not come cheap, however, and as our dear minister asked for a place to study the moon and the stars as well, a tailor-made castle observatory. Some feel like we should limit our generosity. You want 3,000, or you leave. You greedy sod. I mean, I'll pay it. New World Diamonds gain... For who? Oh, Tapuia. Gain 850 ducats. I could have done with some of those, but the price of gems plummets, which is bad because we have gems in Constantinople, so sorry, knights. Of course I paid him. I have money everywhere. I'm rich. It's not going to take me very long to repay those loans. The other thing I can do is halve the maintenance of my armies because they're that good.